I just watched the new GOAT animated movie, and I know that we're pretty early into the year, but I genuinely think this is top 3, top 5 animated films that will come out this entire year. I feel like it's a pretty safe bet to say that after what I just saw. Man, was this a fun watch. And I will get into my spoiler-free thoughts. The film follows a GOAT called Will Harris and his journey to becoming a basketball star because it was his dream since he was a child, but everybody underestimates him and never takes him seriously because he's small. And it's a feel-good story with a great message. Everybody loves an underdog story, and one of the big points of the film is how he struggles to play the game because of his size. Everyone's bigger than him, stronger than him, so he really has to rely on his wits and his agility in order to be able to compete with the other animals. They also have their entirely separate new version of basketball that has different terrain, and all the animals get to fight against each other, and it's boys versus girls, like all genders can play. The best way that I could describe this, Space Jam, if it was actually good. And I know that some people might get angry at me for saying that, but I really do think that GOAT managed to implement animals playing basketball or just animated characters playing basketball a lot better than Space Jam tried to do it, and it was just a really enjoyable time. Pacing and storytelling was pretty good. I don't think the film dragged on too much. I think the biggest critique that people will have about this movie is that some of the jokes might not be for everyone. If I had to give you an estimate, there's like maybe 50 jokes in the movie, and a good 5 or 6 of them are just either outdated or completely unfunny. There's also some very sneaky adult jokes thrown in there. I counted 2 of them when I was watching the movie. I liked one of them. Like, one of them was a gay sex innuendo, and I know that might seem a little crazy for a kid's animated movie, but they actually handled that really well, and I had a good chuckle at it, so I definitely enjoyed it. But for the most part, all of the jokes do land pretty well. They rely on a lot of gag, like physical humor, and the animated format lends itself to that very well. And the story itself is just really, really good. Great movie to watch with the family, with friends, with anyone really. There's nothing too inappropriate that goes on. And I'm not going to spoil the movie, but you'll definitely walk out of the theater with a big fat smile on your face. I would give GOAT a very, very comfortable 8 out of 10, and I easily think it's probably the best, maybe not the best, but one of the better animated movies that we'll see this entire year. If you saw the movie on opening day, they actually were handing out like a bunch of little trading cards with all the animals like, on the team. And I even got the little like golden card, the signed Steph Curry trading card. So that's a nice little souvenir. But regardless, 8 out of 10 movie, I would recommend.